Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope your day's going well and everything. I want to thank you guys for tuning in here to catch us this morning and see what's up. It's a second, and my guest today is going to be Daru Jones, and I'm stoked to have him, man. Real musical legend and a real talented guy, and overall just good man. So I'm happy to have him on here, and I'm bringing him on in a second. Remember, as usual, on the side you see all the comments to different things. You can ask us questions, pop up anything that's on your mind you want to know. And I want to play a little intro that I found some cool bit of wisdom that Daru shared online, talking about making people feel music. It goes like this right here.
If the person in the audience, if they ain't bobbing their head, if you don't see nobody clapping or bobbing their head, then we ain't doing our job. People can, feel that, you know what I'm saying? Because you want them to leave being like, man, that guy was in the groove.
Yeah, man. So if you guys haven't got to hear Daru or see his work before, man, you guys are in for a real treat. So without further ado, I'm bringing Mr. Daru Jones here this morning. Aloha. Hey, Daru, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for making the time this morning.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. So what you been working on with all this canceled shows and stuff going on around the world?
Yeah, my apology for the noise in the background. I feel like they're
I
doing
mean,
some
where,
construction, something out there. But
oh, where you at now? You about Nashville?
I'm in Nashville. Yep.
Cool, man.
I'm in
You
Nashville.
traveling all the time. I really appreciate you taking time to sit down and connect with me here online.
It's all good, bro. We got to make the use of it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Everybody's got a lot of unexpected time off.
Yeah. Let me position this camera properly.
Cool, man. I was listening to a little clip of yours earlier, and it was just tasty, man. Like every clip that I found from you on YouTube is pretty nice.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate
Cool,
it.
man.
Yeah, man. I was really looking forward to our up and coming performance, but as you know, what's going on in the world right now, we had to postpone and reschedule for another time. But as I hear a lot of creatives say, we are creatives. It's definitely a good time for us to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Be in that space.
Yeah.
Um, just to answer your question, one of the projects that I'm involved with is a band called 13, and
Yeah.
it's with myself, Farrell, the legendary Farrell Munch,
Mm.
New York's finest, one of the best MCs, out there. Been around for a minute. He was a member of Organized Confusion back in the days, and Farrell's been around. I'm excited to be a part of this project. It's a trio project with myself, him, and Marcus Machado, amazing guitarist from Brooklyn, New York. So stay tuned. We put out something um, recently. It's called Palindrome that came out recently,
Ooh.
but we're working on something else coming soon. Another project that I'm involved with is hip hop producer Pete Rock. You hip to Pete Rock?
No, not yet, man. I'm gonna get on it.
Oh man, Pete Rock is a legendary producer, man. He was huge in the '90s and still huge to this day. A lot of legend and classic songs that he produced. Um, he's known from his group Pete Rock and CL Smooth. They got. I'm sure if you heard the music, you'll recognize it. But anyway,
Okay.
he has a band called the Soul Brothers. I'm the music director, also the drummer in this band, and it's myself, Mono Neon on bass, Marcus
Ooh.
Machada, Big Yuki, Jermaine Holmes on vocals, and yeah, we're like the core members at the
Man,
moment.
that
Yeah,
sounds pretty nasty, man.
yeah. One more project that I'm excited about is the project I have with it's called DMD The Vibes, and that's
Yeah.
just our initials. The first initial is D. That's myself, Daru. The
That's the one I
second,
just learned about.
yeah, yeah. So the second initial is M for Marcus, Marcus
Hmm.
Machado, and the last initial is for D, and that's for the legendary Doug Wimbish from Living Color. Very excited about this project. It's a funk. Um, I won't say that we're like a modern meters, but definitely, we definitely pay tribute to that, and we have our own, you know, vibe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a funky project. I'm excited to be about. So those are the
Nice,
projects
man.
that I'm involved with right now. Yep.
Cool, man. So, is there a place people can hear some recordings or see a video of that project?
Yeah, yeah. We DMD the vibes. We have a single out called dang, what's the name of that? Oh, after dark. After Dark.
After Dark.
That's on YouTube. Just click DMD The Vibes. After Dark.
All right.
We
I'll
have
pop it up here on the screen so people can see it.
oh killing
And the song's called After Dark.
After Dark. Yep.
So you said DMD The Vibes?
DMD The Vibes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we had to change the name because DMD means a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's actually a dental terminology, and we're just trying to be creative because we all vibing. So we changed it. It was DMD the band, but we wanted to have make it a little more creative since we're all vibing together. So it's now DMD the Vibes.
got
all
it.
together.
Got it. I'm updating this thing here. Is
The
my
Mhm.
is my audio doing something funny on your side?
Not really. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you very clear.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Cool, man. All right, let me drop this here. DMD The Vibes. You guys can get it online, man.
Yeah, it's available on all digital platforms. Um, and we're currently right now, we're preparing for an EP release to set up the debut album.
Yeah.
Um, the EP is going to be like a teaser. We're featuring Amp Bitler from Detroit. He's a legend, vocalist, keyboardist. I mean, Amp has been around. Actually, Amp Bitler was the guy that taught Dilla how to use MPC.
Really?
Yeah, you hit the Jay Dilla, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jay Dilla. So JD from Detroit. Amp Bitler was one of his mentors, and he showed Dilla how to use MP. So
Wow.
yeah, so we have Amp Filler on the keys, and we have another guest, Reggie D, a collaborator of mine that I worked with like over 10 years ago. We had a project called Future Music that came out digitally and physically through a European label. So we had a reunion, and we made some joints on this EP that's coming soon. We also have a documentary out right now. It's like a Netflix style documentary on
Yeah.
DMD's website. You can check that out on dmdthevibes.com.
Nice.
It's like a 15-minute mini documentary telling the story of how we all came together. It's really cool. We filmed most of it at the power station in Connecticut. We're grateful, for the guys that helped us out, and yep. So it's like a pregame to set up the album.
Nice. That's cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. I know me and a lot of other people are always looking forward to more music from you.
I appreciate it, man. I'm thankful that we got a chance to cross paths. I think at Winter Nam.
Yeah, it was at the NAM, man.
It was at Nam. It was really cool introduction. What was the homie that connected us? I forgot his name.
Dude, man, I was trying to grab the name. I was trying to grab the name too, because I met him on a flight over there. And we ended up talking about guitars, and he was like, "Oh, you got to meet my man Daru." And I was like, "You know Daru?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, I was hanging at the drum section when he walked up and found me again. And then he was like, "Yo, Daru," and I was like, "Okay, you do Daru, man. All right."
Yeah, and it's funny. So I went and did my homework. I went and checked my brother around. I was like, "Yo, this guy's official, man." And I always like meeting new cats, man. I'm all about checking out the diamonds in the roughs. I know you've been around, you've been doing your thing, but I always like meeting other like-minded, amazing creatives, and I like
Thanks,
combining
man.
forces. You had
Thanks, man.
energy, and then when I checked out the work, I was like, "Yo, this cat is official. Like, we gotta do something."
Yeah, man. I'll be stoked to do something with you. I know you got a studio where you're at. I got one down where I'm at.
Mhm.
Let's collaborate while we off the road, man.
Yeah. We might have to do it virtually at the moment, but
Yeah, we do. Yeah, dude.
but
I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to get on a plane right now.
I know, right? But you know what? I can say I'm thankful for the technology. You know what I'm saying? That we're being able to do this. We can still be present in the moment. We're in this moment right now. We're using our technology. You can use the technology for all types of things. You can use it for good or negativity, but we want to use it for positivity, and we're using it, right now to bring some good vibes to y'all. And we can always do it virtually. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds great.
You can record a bar right there, and I go to my studio and record a bar, and we can send it
Exactly.
through email, and we ain't lost no creativity, and the vibe is still there. Yep.
Exactly, man. Hey, thanks for making the time this morning, Daru.
No problem. I also want to if no problem, um, there's another project to look out for. The Pete Rock and the Soul Brothers. We're premiering. Pete Rock has the series called Instrumentals, And the first series came out in I think 2000. It was through a label called BBE, and he's done a volume 2. But this time on volume 3, he's allowed the band to go in and replay the samples live. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be featured on Pete Rock's new series. This is the third installment of Instrumentals. I'm looking. It's going to be coming really soon, and I'm excited about it. No samples, all live. So we're
Nice.
basically interpreting his beats. You know, if I don't know if you know the history, but Jay Dilla was hugely inspired by Pete Rock. If you listen to the layers of his production, you'll hear the influence of Pete Rock. So, you know, look out for that project. It's called Instrumentals 3. And that's one of the things you can check out real soon. And for myself, you can keep updates through Instagram, Daru Jones, on Twitter, Facebook, and my website is rusicrecords.com. That's RUSICRECORDS.com.
All right, I'll make sure I pop it up on here before I get out of here. I'll make sure I put it up on the screen.
No doubt. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Much
Thank you,
love,
brother.
much respect. Thanks for having me on the show. Bless.
Man, real pleasure, man. Thank you. God bless.
God bless. Salute.
Man, I'm sorry about the audio we had, everybody, but super stoked to have Daru Jones back on here and chatting about his new music, new projects coming up, and I hope you guys take the time to go check out his website, Rustic Records. We're gonna pop the link up here and play another clip before we get out of here. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.